Yo guys, and welcome back to another video. This is my first Diablo 3 video. This is my build as a wizard in Inferno difficulty. I find out that this build is working fine for me. I don't know how you guys play, but this is, if you're new in Inferno, I think this will work pretty fine for you actually. First of all, I'm using Shock Pulse Piercing Orb. It's just a primary spell. It does a lot of damage. My main kiting spell, this is a kiting build, is Blizzard. I can pretty much spam my Blizzard all over the place since I have Snowbound. And that reduces the casting cost of Blizzard. I had a problem by choosing between these two, Stark Winter and Snowbound, because the Stark Winter increases the area of Blizzard, and that's about 22 yards I believe, like around, and that's a whole lot, but it costs too much, so I found out that Snowbound might be better. The next offensive spell that I'm using, if I am trapped in maybe a jailer or warler or something, I'm using teleport to get out of there. If I'm jailed in a wall or in jail, I am using my teleport spam to get out of there. Some like Fracture that summons decoys of yourself for 8 seconds, but you know, then you won't get that far. But I'm using this one because I like it more. You can get out like 50 yards away if you're really fast pressing it. The next damage spell that I'm using is Venom Hydra. Venom Hydra is the main spell for a wizard to do a lot of damage. The Venom Hydra creates pools of acid on the ground that will take damage on the enemy. So let's say my Hydra is damaging someone and it creates pools of acid. So if another mob runs into that tick, it just gets higher and higher and higher. And that pulse of acid tick will stay there as long as the Hydra is up. So that's pretty good. It just tick more and more. The next damaging spell that I'm using is Magic Weapon with Force Weapon. It increases my damage to 15% and also gives me a 2% knockback. I don't know why they put it there, but that's just the way it is. Next one is Energy Armor and Force Armor. You might wonder, why is he using that one? Haven't they fixed it or something? I believe not. Because I can only take 35% of my damage. Like a normal mob in Inferno will damage you for 12k maybe, but I'm 6.6k. So I only take 35% damage from melee attacks and range attacks as well. I do believe a charge can kill you and stuff, but that's another penny. So with the combo with these two, you really need life per second on every gear, and unless no weapon, rings and amulet, but every gear needs to have life per second. And if you're like me, I have 811, but if I'm putting on my energy armor, I'm at 1.1k, and that's because I have Galvanizing Ward. It increases the duration of armor, all my armors, by 2 minutes, and as long as an armor is active, I gain 310 life per second, and that increases my life per second by 310. And my other passive is Astral Presence, and this increases my arcane power by 20, and I get 2 arcane power each second. So this one helps me to spam my Blizzard really well. The last one is Glass Cannon. It increases my damage by 15%, but decreases armor resistances by 10%. Why I'm using this is because I want the damage bonus. As a wizard, you can't care about armor nor resistance. Resistances is for tanks, I believe. you have no you have no use for it, since you only take 35% damage, and or of your maximum health, of course. Um, so that's pretty much it. The only problem what I see with this build is ranged, because you might have a problem dodging their attacks. There's spear they cast or something like that, but there are also more like reflect damage, because if you pop down your Hydra, staying and spamming your whoops, I kind of pulled one. Spamming your holy shit, where the fuck did that one come? I'm sorry for my language, guys. So basically, this, you see my health is going right back up, and since this is a kiting build, I can kite this guy forever, and as soon as he damage me, he can only damage me for 35% of my health, and I'm back up 100% health. So that wasn't included in the video really, I just got really surprised. But I think that was a good example how this build works actually, because if I kite the mob really good, like I did there, you almost can't die. If they hit you once, it's no problem. Twice, no problem. If they get 3 hits on you, you're dead. That's another problem. So, I'm sorry, I'm going back to mortar. Very, very, very annoying and very, very hard to dodge. That's a problem. And reflect damage, since your Hydra and your Blizzard is doing so much damage, you will take too much damage yourself. Also, a problem with this build is fast, because since this is a kiting build, you won't have a chance versus champions with the spell or the enchant fast, because they will run too fast for your Blizzard. So the Blizzard will only slow them a little bit, but that's not enough. You need them slowed, or you will die probably. Actually 6.6k is a little bit too high. I want 5.5k, because you want as less health as possible, because since I have 1.1k health per second, my health is going back up faster with the lower health. 6.6k is it's fine, it works, but I need a little bit less. I think I'm going to give you another example right here. I'm kiting this guy. He damaged me for something, I don't know, but I didn't get one shot. Normally anyone with 10k health would be one shotted basically, but I didn't, since I have force armor. So this guy is going to pull a lot of mobs, so I'm gonna pull all these mobs, run into here, pop my Hydra, spam Blizzard, turning around, and my health is going back up, and all are dead. And this is the pulse of acid. It takes too much, way too much. I think they're probably gonna nerf it because it's so much damage. I don't think I'm gonna risk to pop down a ancient or a rare spawn late pack, because I don't wanna die in a video. That's I've done it too much, way too much. So guys, tell me in the comments, do you like this build? Please try it out. If you need help, if you have any other questions or something, just comment below, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I hope this really helped you out. But before I leave you, this is an Inferno build for not noobs, but just a build for you guys who are new. I am new as well in Inferno. I'm in Act 2 and I have a huge problem with that. But I'm probably gonna upload another video if I'm changing my spells, and yeah, I might do an Act 2 video as well. Yeah, subscribe if you like, comment please if you got any questions. You know what to do. Bye.